$1,399. That's how much it'll cost to upgrade our iPhones back in the US.
But we're not in the States right now.
We're in the Philippines.
And today we're gonna try to upgrade our iPhones if the price is right.
What's happening, Koreans and not there? Then you're watching Mom Duty.
Join us as we explore the Philippines.
And make sure to keep watching
Because we're announcing our third 10,000 pesos giveaway winner.
I got that new, that drip, that's so cold. Take a sip, and everybody like, where'd you get that? Always turn their heads every time they holler back.
Now, when it comes to many things, Philippine prices are definitely much more affordable than the US. For example, transportation like an Uber ride.
Which is equivalent of a Grab, by the way.
Yes, a Grab ride can be 50%, even 80% cheaper here. Sometimes our Grab from the airport is like $7 to $8, even if it takes them an hour.
and that is crazy cheap, and that's why it doesn't even make sense for us to buy a car here.
I agree.
I'm a stunner, one of one. I'm flexing on you just for fun.
Yeah. Also, all of the places we mostly go to are all right next to us, so no need for a car. Just more walking and more exercise, which is totally fine. And by the way, the other thing that's very affordable here is food. In most restaurants in the Philippines, a full meal can be as low as $4 per person, which is much cheaper than the US.
Yeah, like a few months ago, we were in California and we went to a fast food restaurant called Carl's Jr. And our bill, get this, for 4 of us came out to $55, which is sort of ridiculous for 4 basic fast food meals.
And everybody like, where'd you get that?
However, there is one food item that is definitely more expensive here compared to the States.
Always turn their heads every time they holler back. Who's that? Just drop when I walk past. Who's that? I'm a big boss, that's a fact. Who's that? If you wanna know, gotta ask. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
And that is steak, guys. Premium steak. And right now we are at the El Gacho. What is it? El Gacho. And right now we are at the El Gacho Argentinian Steakhouse during their
Super Tuesday promo.
Yeah, let's go eat.
So we just found out about this promo last week and we tried to book a dinner reservation, but they were already booked way in advance. But they did have this 2 p.m. slot, so I guess you can say that we're gonna be having a very early dinner today.
Even though it's 2 p.m., we should be having a red wine with a premium steak that we're gonna be having today. So, 2 glasses of milk. 2 glasses of milk. Yeah. All right, guys. So this is how the promo works. Every first Tuesday of the month, all the steaks, every steak is 50% off right here. That includes all the premium steak, by the way.
But even with the promo, the prices are still pretty hefty.
But guess what?
It's a Super Tuesday promo. Let's go.
Thank you.
So the main question is, why is steak so expensive here?
That is a very good question, Nia. But before I answer that question, I gotta take a sip of my wine. Ooh, that smells so good. I like the dryness, oaky smell. Full body, sticks to the glass. That means it's a good Malbec. Ooh, that is delicious.
I love how it's not so sweet, it's dry, it's full bodied. It's gonna go great with my steak.
Thank you so much. Complimentary bread. You got their butter, the chimichurri sauce.
And garlic. Oh, that looks so good.
Smell it.
Ooh, it's roasted.
Before we chow down, let me actually explain to you guys why steak is very expensive here. Now, there are 3 main reasons. Besides pork, which is lechon mostly, Filipinos create a very high demand for steaks. We are meat lovers, we are steak lovers, we are cow beef lovers.
But But reason number 2 is that there is not enough land, grass, and water to raise that many cows to meet that demand, which means there is a very limited supply.
So for reason number 3, most of the steaks that they get here in the Philippines is imported from other countries. It comes from either USA, Japan, or Australia.
So this means to get this steak at this table right now just costs a lot more versus getting it in another country like the US.
But if you're a steak lover like me and Knox here, father and son, we love steak. We're willing to do anything to get that premium steak.
No matter what.
Super Tuesday promo. Super Tuesday promo.
The butter is so creamy. Most of the time I had to like scoop it hard, but this I just like, it's like paste. It's amazing.
What do you recommend here in terms of your premium steak? What's your best seller?
There's Wagyu ribeye.
The Wagyu ribeye.
Wagyu ribeye.
We'll do the 13 ounce. We like it. What do you?
Medium rare.
Medium rare. Yeah, that's what you recommend, right?
Yes, sir, because we don't cook well done here.
All right, all right. So for a Wagyu ribeye, it is 5,000 pesos. Not too bad.
It's not too bad. It's not
Well, it's not too bad on a Super Tuesday. My wife, she doesn't like fat too much. So what do you recommend in terms of steak?
You can go for the lean meat, tenderloin.
So regular price is 2,490 pesos, but Super Tuesday promo is 1,245 pesos.
Damn.
What's the most cooked I could get? I know you don't do well done.
Man, you're embarrassing us, Garcia.
Who eats well done? I remember one time I went in America, we went to a steakhouse and then my mom ordered well done and then the waiter's like, mutters and they're like, well done.
What is wrong with your mama?
I don't
Whose mama
know.
is that?
We can do also medium rare between medium.
Medium. How about medium? Can we do medium? I got medium. This is like a first.
I know, I'm so happy.
Where do you guys import your steak from?
From US, Australia, and Japan.
And then can we get truffle mashed potato and asparagus?
Let's go. I'm ready to eat.
Would you like to have some sauce for your steak? Pepper, red wine.
I like the
Red wine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, son. Might be 2 p.m. here, but it is nighttime or dinner time somewhere else. Maybe South Africa, where always be changing is right now. Cheers, guys. Wait, I gotta double check if it's actually nighttime over there. It's 8:45 at Johannesburg right now. That's not 8:45 p.m. That's 8:45 a.m. But cheers anyways, guys.
Make sure you don't get eaten by a lion, Brooklyn, and Colts.
So FYI guys, me and Knox have been fasting and it's almost 2:30.
I haven't eaten anything.
Making the world go, making the world go, making the world go round.
MomDuty, that looks like well done.
Making the world go, making the world go, making the world go round.
See, it's pink inside, all right? So relax. Relax, people. Relax.
I bet my mom's gonna just like take the whole middle pink off and then just gonna eat the brown parts.
That means more for us.
Yeah, okay, you can do that, mama.
Okay, this is gonna be for Knox.
Okay, so we get the red wine and the pepper sauce. Let's try the red wine. It's a good face. I'm crying. Tastes like kind of like gravy red wine. It's like thick. It's really good.
Look at this piece of art. Now let's see what the inside looks like. Oh, beautiful. Look at all that marbling. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely like a work of art, baby. Cooked to perfection. Smells so good. All right, here we go. First bite. No sauce. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Well worth my fast. It is phenomenal. Seriously, the buttery fat just melts in your mouth. Wow. Now, even though you got like that beefy taste, it's definitely a perfect balance between like the saltiness and the sweetness flavor.
I have some. You're starving me.
Okay, I'm gonna have to feed my son. What sauce do you want?
It's red wine.
Okay, you want a choo-choo train or an airplane?
A choo-choo daddy.
The texture is so juicy and tender, and it's so easy to chew. It just melts in your mouth. It's like beautiful.
Now the question is, what do you like better, this one or that one?
This one, airplane.
Making the world go, making making the world go, making the world go round. Making the world go, making the world go, making the world go round.
Get a heart attack right there. So good.
If you eat too much, you'll get a heart attack.
Yeah, we will definitely be back here again, but only on a
Super Tuesday promo.
Tuesday promo. Super Tuesday promo.
By the way, guys, this is not a sponsor. They just love steak too much. Don't get a heart attack.
So while they're chowing down, let me tell you about other expensive stuff here in the Philippines. We've got brand name clothing and cars because they are not made here, which means more import taxes and more shipping costs. So any foreigners coming here, make sure to make note of that. Vodka caramel.
Just let me know if you want more shots.
Thank you.
We're gonna be here all day. So the total damage here is 8,300 pesos. What is that?
That's not bad at all. That's roughly about $150. But again, we went on a Super Tuesday, so we got 2 steaks for $150. Without that, it would have been closer to $300. But Rocio just told me that the wine, the Malbec, which is a super good wine, I would have thought this would have been at least $20 a glass. This is only $2.50 a glass.
All right, so correction. That red wine that Melvin was talking about was the red wine sauce for $2.50, but the glass of red wine was $11, which is still really affordable. Now, finally, off to the next spot.
That's my daughter, by the way, and her funny faces. But anyways, guys, we are at Abenson, and it is now time to figure out if this iPhone is worth upgrading to an iPhone 15. Come on. Abenson is kind of like Best Buy back in the States, where they have anything from home appliances, but most importantly, iPhones. Whew. Here you go, guys. The iPhone 15. Beautiful. You got the regular one, but this is what I'm after for right here, the iPhone 15 Pro Max. You got the titanium. Woo, that feels really good. It seems like a bigger screen, but it's really not. It's more an edge-to-edge type of deal. And then you got the USB-C port, faster charging. You can vlog with this pretty easily, where you can just attach more of a storage here, so then you never have to run out of storage. The action button, which used to be the mute button, now you can customize it. The other big thing and why I want to upgrade is because this has the A17 chip, which means it's going to be about 50% or 100% faster than my old phone. But again, iPhones back in the US for Pro Max 500 gig was about roughly, if I can remember right, $1,400. So I'm wondering what this is going to cost at 500 gigabytes. How much is it for an iPhone 15 Pro Max?
Well, we have the price variant over here.
Oh, right here.
19,990.
So about 99,000 for a 512 gigabytes.
Yes.
It's roughly about 99,000 pesos, which is $1,763. So you are spending roughly about $360 more to buy an iPhone here.
So that's a pretty big difference in price because we have to get 2 iPhones. Not sure if that's worth it. It's a lot.
iPhone 15s are also not made here, which basically means that they have to import them, which is more cost, hence for the higher price. Do you have 500 gigabytes?
No, we don't have stock.
If we order it with you guys, how long does it take?
Probably get it maximum of 1 week.
1 week. That's if they have it in stock. I think if it was available now, I probably would have gotten it. But if they don't have it in stock, that could take a little bit longer.
I mean, I definitely want an upgrade for sure. We've been waiting for an upgrade, but I wouldn't do it for that much of a difference, especially for 2 iPhones.
Again, I would get it right now if it was available, but since it's not here, I think I'm gonna have to ask the ABC fam to get that for me. I might have to order it online in the States and send it to their address.
So yeah, that would be over $700 that we would be saving if the ABC brings us the phones. Plus, it's more cash for you guys in the giveaway. Oh, and by the way, the winner of our third 10,000 pesos giveaway is... Oh, and by the way, whoever the lucky winner is, make sure to comment back on this post within 48 hours to claim your prize. It is very, very important. Now, the winner is... Congratulations, Maris! Enjoy your 10,000 pesos. And to everyone else, maraming salamat for watching. Make sure to click here for more Mom Duty content.